so.
Dee.
I don't want to hear it.
The swelling's gone down.
What?
Your toothache.
It's better.
I'm glad. Dee, remember that discussion?
Now?
It's now or never.
I pick never.
Dee, I want this to be as painless as possible. Now, will you let me say what I came here to say?
No, don't say it. I just want you to hold me, please.
Dee, I know you're afraid now, but you'll survive. You are a grown-up woman, and you can stand on your own. Dee, please, let's handle this like two adults.
No, don't do this to me, please. Not to me, please.
Dee, you knew that it was coming. You had to sense it.
I sensed that you cared about me.
I adore you. And I will never again meet anyone as unique as you are. But this is extremely difficult and painful for me, especially because I'm the one that has to do it.
No, you don't have to do it. Whoever wanted me here, you got me. Now what?
Dee,
No.
I want you to understand.
It's okay. You don't have to bother. I mean, you want to break up? We can break up. I mean, there's nothing to break up from, right?
I think you know that there is.
What, a couple of intimacies, you know? We shared some laughs and great sexual relationship in a very campy, unusual Egyptian apartment. Nothing important.
It was important as far as it went.
I never asked you for anything more.
Not in so many words,
I
no.
knew what the ground rules were, and we needed each other because we had some mutual needs that we had to fulfill. You know, I mean, easy come, easy go. See you around, sport.
Dee, will you stop it? It was a valuable time, and we should have to acknowledge that. But what you wanted was to make it permanent.
I didn't want permanent. Don't put words in my mouth.
Dee, you remember that night with Oni? I told you that I saw through what you were doing. You wanted me to see you as a mother, as the mother of my children.
I already explained that to you. I just tried to show you that I could fulfill the needs that Maggie had, okay? I know, it was a dumb idea.
But it was very telling. Dee, I ignored it for as long as I could, but that night I had to face the truth. Dee, it's unfair. It was unfair of you, and it was unfair of me to lead you on.
Oh, come on, I'm a big girl. You have to worry about leading me on.
Good. Because I want to be completely honest with everyone.
Okay, you want to move out, so be it. Fine.
I appreciate that.
We can still be friends, you know. We'll share some gossip over some cappuccino. We'd be good friends.
No, Dee.
Not friends? You're going to cut me off completely?
I have to. For a while. There's a lot of healing that has to happen. And I have to convince Maggie that she can trust me.
Too late. She's not going to take you back. She has more self-respect than that.
I have to take that chance. I couldn't live with myself
Then you
otherwise.
can't live with me either,
That's
can you?
right. Dee, I wanted to tell you before, but I didn't have the chance. But at least this is before the party.
Party?
Yes, the party for Maggie. I'm going to try to mend a few fences.
Great. You really have all of this thought out. Very well. I'm not going to stand in your way. Go ahead and make your biggest mistake.
It is not a mistake. It's the most responsible thing that I have done in months.
Responsible? You sound like a guilty husband, and it's disgusting. Why don't you be responsible to your inner self, to your heart, and you're scared where your heart's going to lead you. Oh, fine, be a stand-up guy. Make Emily Post happy. Fine. Very good. Live out your marriage vows. Why don't you just try to be true to yourself? Don't you understand that we have a cosmic connection between the two of us? And that's not just performance piece lingo, Roger. We have, and we always will. Roger, we're like this.
See, I can't deny that we have had a lot of pleasure together. But you see, our relationship is denying me the rest of my life.
The wasted part of your life, Roger.
Dee, I love Maggie. I love her, Dee. I married her, and I made a commitment to her, and I am going to honor that
Okay, all right. Give up. I give up, okay? So, if you're stupid enough to believe that Robert, I don't want to be with you anyway. I thought you were a lot smarter than that. So why don't you just go off to your party and to your wife and child and funeral. And when you look back on this night, you're not going to be so kind to yourself. Because if you come crawling back to me, I'm not going to be here. So just get out.
What are you doing here?
I was just in the neighborhood. So this is your cocoon.
Yeah, this is it. Hey, you're soaking wet. Here, put this on. How'd you find this place?
I called the operator and I asked her for the number of Jack Finelli that lived on 19th Street.
Yeah, I don't live on 19th Street.
Funny. That's exactly what the operator said. But she said that she did have the number for Jack Finelli that lived on Weehawken Street.
Very clever.
Ah, it's not bad. I do tricks like that all the time. What is Weehawken Street, anyway?
It's Dutch. Now, how'd you find this building?
You got a lot of friendly neighbors who love giving directions.
I see. How come you're not at the Bruce's?
Who's this? You should spend a couple hours there. You wouldn't ask me that question. They are so boring, man. They put me to sleep.
Well, it's time for you to be asleep.
No. The night is jumping. Nice tie. You going somewhere?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Oh, can I tag along?
That depends. Now, look, there's a lot of things that I'm... Devlin,
Hi.
look who's here.
Yeah, I heard her voice in the other room.
Oh, it's you. So you must be going on a date or something.
Something?
Can I tag along? Come on, let's hit the street.
Yeah, hold it. Just a second. We're not going any place until you tell me what happened at the Bruce's.
Nothing, man. That's why I took off.
Do they know where you went?
What, do they care?
Yes, they do care. Was there a problem?
Not with me.
With them?
Man, those people are just very weird. I don't dig them.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Well, you can't even look at somebody's stuff without them thinking you're trying to rip them off.
Uh-huh. So then there was a problem.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at some bracelets. And I was listening to a music box because it reminded me of my grandmother, if you really want to know. And then she just gets all riled up. I don't know what her problem is.
Who's she?
You know that girl, Nicole?
Uh-huh. And then you just took off without straightening it out, huh?
No point. Well, now what you doing?
I'm straightening it out.
I'm sorry I jeopardized your client's case.
I'm sorry I read a book that was on my desk.
No, obviously you don't think you did anything wrong, so why bother apologizing to me when you don't even mean it?
I'm sorry. I truly am sorry for having an argument in the middle of a party. Wait, listen, I see your point. I really do, and I admit that I have a hair trigger when it comes to Dakota, but I honestly didn't mean to cause trouble between you two. Believe me, I didn't.
Well, I believe you didn't on a conscious level, but your subconscious is always trying to oppose me at every opportunity.
Maybe I should have talked to you first before I read that journal. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
All right. You're forgiven. For now, I'm going to label my things so you don't mess around.
Yeah, and I'll learn not to hassle the pregnant woman.
What? No.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Roger.
Hey, John. Hey. She hasn't back yet?
No.
She hasn't called?
No, I'm afraid not.
Where is she?